All right, this one's going to be controversial because I used to do it myself. What I'm about to say might make some people very uncomfortable, but it might also set you free. Tarot readings, fortune telling, and divination, a lot of people think it's harmless. A lot of people think it's guidance. But let me explain some things. The Bible says something completely different. In Samuel 15:23, it says rebellion is like the sin of divination. That means when you go outside of God for answers, you're not just searching, you're stepping out of alignment. And in Kings 21:6, it says practicing divination and consulting mediums is evil in the eyes of the Lord. He didn't say not confusion. He didn't say not misunderstanding. He said evil. Now let that sink in real quick for a minute. Because some of you watching tarot readings every single day, looking for answers about love, about your future, about your person. And here's what nobody wants to talk about. One reading will tell you something. One reading will tell you, let's say they love you. They're coming back. Reconnect with them. Don't give up. But wait, guess what happens? The very next reason or reading is going to end up telling you they're toxic. They're lying. They're cheating. They're stealing. Walk away. Cut them off. So which one is the truth? Because Jeremiah 27:9 says, do not listen to diviners. Their prophecy lies to you. And Zechariah 10:2 says, diviners see visions that deceive. That right there is why you feel unstable. That right there is why your emotions are all over the place. Because you're being fed mixed messages back and forth, up and down, in and out, sideways and sideways. And it's just not affecting your mind though. Here's what it's also doing. It's affecting your heart. It's affecting your relationships. And the most important thing is it's affecting your peace and your ability to make clear decisions. God is not the author of confusion. Keep that in mind. So if it's creating confusion, emotional instability, doubt, fear, anxiety, where do you think it's coming from? And here's the part that should really wake you up. By listening to tarot readings, you could be walking away from something God is trying to place in your life. What God has given you, because you're chasing validation from something that's not from Him. So you're letting something external override what God is trying to do internally for you. You should be cutting off, as I say, like you should be cutting off a person. God is trying to heal, restore, or grow you through. All because a card told you something. That's not guidance. That's distraction. Because it might feel good in a moment when you're getting that message. It might even feel accurate when you're hearing it. But not everything that feels right is from God. And I'm going to say something most people won't say. Some of these readings are literally pulling you in opposite directions, keeping you stuck, keeping you questioning everything. Your love, your relationships, your job. Instead of standing firm in the truth, like 1 Chronicles 10:13 says, Saul lost everything because he sought a medium instead of seeking God. He didn't go to God. He went somewhere else. Let that sink in. And it cost him everything. So let me ask you something. Why are you trusting cards over the creator of your own life? Why are you letting something outside of you control how you feel about your relationships, about your future, about your decisions in life? Instead of going within and talking to God, listening to your intuition and filling your heart and making the decision you know you're supposed to make, because Isaiah 47 says those things have no real power. None at all. So yes, this might be controversial, but I'm not here to make you feel uncomfortable. I'm here to wake you up. Tarot doesn't just guide you. It can guide you away from God. Put down below if you agree. God, amen. And it can keep you emotionally stuck in confusion. So today, I want you to make a different decision. Stop seeking answers everywhere else. Talk to God. Trust what you feel deep down. Choose with clarity and not confusion. Listen to your heart. Open your heart. Because your life, your heart, and your future deserves the truth. If this hits you, do me a favor. If this is speaking to you and this is hitting you, drop a comment down below and share this with somebody who needs to hear it. And remember one thing. Just because it feels right doesn't mean it's coming from God. This is the strongest verse for tarot that falls under divination or interpreting omens. If you feel like your emotions are all over the board and you can't make decisions and you're confused, then stop doing divination and listen to tarot. It cleared my mind up when I stopped. Now, my name is Shawn Pigg. If you want to continue to grow, then follow me because this is not your ending. This is your beginning. Have an awesome day.